Good morning to all the juries. I'm Le Su Hui. First of all, I would like to start with my site narrative board. The site I've chosen is Jalan Tan Hock Ni in Johor Bahru. The reason behind choosing this street is because I've realized that this street has been slowly forgotten due to the rise of so-called Instagrammable places built around it in recent years. This street was originally built in 1920 and consists of many pre-war built shophouses. Each and every corner of it is full of historical value. However, I feel bad to see them being torn down and replaced with cafes and shops with Instagrammable looks just to fulfill modern society's desire. If we do not give adequate attention to this matter, all the historical buildings will eventually be renovated into different Insta-friendly places, and the spiritual heart of Johor Bahru city will be gone forever. To stop this phenomenon of flattening interior architectural design, I want to demote the dominance of our visual sense and advocate the importance of multisensory when it comes to appreciating buildings and spaces. Here is my site narrative board, and the three different shophouses being shown here is the most famous shophouses in Jalan Tan Hock Ni. This one is actually the Kinhua Kopitiam, which located at the corner shophouses. And the middle one is the Banana Cake shophouses. And the third one is Red Houses. Now we move to the programming board. Having said it, the programming throughout my space will mainly focus on realizing multisensory experience. A special feature in this space is that I've incorporated the nature world into the design, which I believe that is what many people in society nowadays lack. Our multisensory system was also first developed mainly to gain knowledge of the nature world around us back in the time. The nature world is captivating to many of us, and so many benefits come with its beauty. Now, imagine looking down an empty field from the mountain. The scenery not only enlightens our mood, but also makes us feel better emotionally. Or touching a tree trunk and leaves. Standing barefoot in a cold stream, feeling the wind with arms wide open. Everything associated with the nature world gives us a sense of relaxation. Now move to the first programming, which is the mystery tunnel. This is a circular tunnel which gives a partial occlusions. The combination of partial occlusions, mist, and also purple color can give mystery feeling, and this feeling can stimulate visitors' curiosity about the space. And the next one is actually the kaleidoscope for people to experience looking at the kaleidoscope. The third one is the sound of nature, which tackling on people's auditory sense. They can adjust the volume of different nature sound by turning the seats through different touchscreen panel. The fourth one is actually for people to experience listen to the sound from the outside world. Sound pipe will connected to another space and outdoor for people to listen what's happening at other spaces. Enclosed tunnel gives sound and call reflect in this space to create anxiety feelings. The next one is actually scene of nature. I believe that everyone will have a familiar memory with these few scenes, such as the scene of grass, rainwater, woods, stone, and also flowers. And these odors mixed together can give visitors a feeling that they are in the nature. The next one is actually scene of memory. The photo booth for visitor to record their memory with this space. The photo will be printed out with different scenes, and different photo booth machines has different type of scenes. Sensory garden, the main aim is to let people remember this space with sensors. And scene is the main sensors that can link to memory. The next one is maze garden. In this area will be a totally dark space and only focus on tactile. Visitors need to touch the paving tiles and find the way out. And a blind stick will be given in this space. The next one is woody wishy. Visitors are allowed to write their wishes on the wood, and different type of wood will hang on the wall for them to leave their wishes. When they are writing their visuals, they can touch the texture of different type of food. And the next space will be the main space that I'm going to do in my final projects, which is the tasting area. Tasting is the daily movement that tackling on our multisensory. This space will have a bonding dining. The table will be moved down when people sit fully seated on the seats. And the ASMR chewing sound will be played to increase appetite in this space, and also the food order will be spread out in this space to increase appetite. The middle one is for people to fill their beverage by themselves. And also different lighting will be changed according to the food taste. The next one is actually a taste of droop, and the people beside her need to drag the rope in order to let the taste coming down to another people's mouth. The last one is actually a multi-sensory garden. A garden is actually tackling on our multi-sensory. For example, we can smell the flower scenes and also experience planting, like touching the nature's elements such as plant, soil, and water. And also looking at nature can give pleasant feelings. And also they can taste the fruit they are planting in the multi-sensory garden, and also listen to nature sound. A perfumery, which is the perfume bookshop, will be located at this multi-sensory garden for people to experience. We use the dry flower from multi-sensory garden and making flower scene perfume. And that's all for my programming. Now we are moving to the final project. The act of eating food is a complex and intense multisensory experience. It does not only involve our sense of taste and smell, and also tactility, auditions, and visions. It is also amongst all the multisensory activities that we engage frequently every day. Therefore, the area chosen for my final assignment will be the multisensory dining area. A multisensory dining experience can provide more sensory pleasure when eating, and is designed to allow users to immerse themselves deeper into the dishes and also the environment. The food that will be provided here are healthy bowls that come with different natural and organic ingredients, such as fruits, seeds, and vegetables. And here is a site plan and site section. And here is the design progress of the structure itself. And here is a plan elevation and sections for my final design. And this structure itself actually involves first floor and second floor. When first the visitor reach the space, they need to sit down together in order to lower down the dining table. And this action is actually designed to encourage social interactions. And after that, they need to scan the QR code which is projected on the table to order their food. Visitors can fill the beverage themselves through the tube at the middle of the dining table. And also while waiting for food, visitors can look up to the robotic machines above their head to see the progress of food making, and this process is actually triggering their hunger through visuals. The booth located at each four corners are the topping area. Before the food is served, they can fill the toppings with their bowl over here, and it can add as snacks, or they can add those toppings into their healthy bowls. There are a few scene diffuser being placed on top of each seat. When they're sitting down, the diffuser will start spread out the food order to trigger their appetite. And in this space, there will be a speaker all around the space to play the ASMR eating sound. The ASMR chewing eating sound can increase a human's appetite. LED photo below the seat will play different glass floor and greenery stuff to give visitor a fresh feeling. And the color green can help increase one's appetite because of its association with guilt-free and healthy food. Now we are moving to the second floor, which is the place robotic kitchen located at. And the place around it will be a multi-sensory garden where plant a lot of fruit and vegetable. The ceiling will be designed with a plantation net and also an exhaust fan. The exhaust fan over here is to help ventilate all the cooking smoke from the robotic kitchen device. And the plantation net will be planted with some climbing herbs, fruits, and vegetables for people to plant and insert to the tube as ingredients. Each tube that fills with the healthy bowl ingredients that connect to the robotic kitchen machines allow visitors to harvest the fruit from garden and experience filling the ingredient into the tube. The type of ingredients of each tube will be shown on the signage above. Displays will touching on sensors of tactility which allow them to feel the texture of food. The robotic machine itself are capable of handling work ranging from ingredients preparation, cooking food, and serve dishes. This process works as follows. First, the essential ingredient will be tossed into a cooking pot connected to a rotating device from the bottom. After setting itself into a cooking position, the rotating device will start rotating the cooking pot and tumble the food constantly to provide nice and even sear. When the food is perfectly cooked, the cooking pot turns into the serving position and pour the food into the dishes. The dishes will be sent out to the customer using a conveyor belt. This shows how the bonding dining areas works. And that's all for my presentations. Thank you.